Good afternoon, this is Jeremy Williams with Sewer Line Check Professionals. I'm here at 23011 Bretton Pl in Woodland Hills, and I am preparing to perform a video examination of the main sewer line. The main sewer line is the portion of waste drainage piping that is exterior to the structure. It lies underground and it connects the building drainage system to the city sewer, which is typically found underneath the street in front of the property. The building drainage system is the portion of waste drainage piping that is underneath or interior to the structure. This examination does not focus on the building drainage system. We are entering into the line today from a cleanout located on the left side of the structure, kind of just in this little rain area drainage gutter. Portion of the line is made of material called cast iron. Cast iron is a metal pipe that does rust and corrode over time. Cast iron has an average useful design life expectancy of approximately 60 to 80 years. Its failure occurs after all the years of its rust and corrosion. The pipe walls will eventually thin out to an unacceptable level, whereby cracks and holes start forming in the piping. No test exists through this type of examination that can determine the remaining pipe wall thickness in any one area, so it's impossible to predict when cast iron will eventually fail. Only that it will eventually do so can really be said with certainty. That being said, when cast iron has actually failed, there are usually indications, which we're not seeing at this time. Additionally, as cast iron gets very near to failure, there are also usually indications, which we're starting to see some of. It's got some signs of pretty heavy rust and corrosion buildup, which would indicate that it's getting near the end of its design life. For a bit here, we've transitioned into a newer plastic material called ABS plastic. Plastic is one of the very best materials available for main sewer lines. Several reasons for that. Smooth inner walls allows for maximum drainability. It's also a pipe that does not rust or corrode over time. As it is not naturally decaying, it has a potential for a nearly unlimited lifespan. The pipe's flexibility makes it one of the better faring pipes under seismic activity. And last, certainly however not least, when properly installed, roots should be unable to penetrate the joints of the piping. As you can see now, we have roots here, but we're transitioning into the older clay piping. Clay is actually quite susceptible to root intrusions. They're very common and typical in clay. However, they can normally be maintained with regular sewer line cleanings on about a yearly basis. Clay piping, unlike plastic, is one of the more susceptible pipes to seismic damage, though I wouldn't categorize it as being overly fragile. And the more common issue in clay are those root intrusions. Typically with roots, as long as they're coming in through joints, they can be maintained with regular sewer line cleanings on a yearly basis. Now, given the severity of those root intrusions that we saw, I'm going to be recommending that the line be cleaned at this time using the hydrojetting method of sewer line cleaning, which incorporates high pressure water. There's a couple of reasons for that. One, just the severity of them. Two, the access point to maintain this system isn't the ideal size and diameter. And as long as you're cleaning it on a regular basis, it should keep the roots cut back pretty well. But to kind of catch up on a bit of deferred maintenance, it looks like the hydrojetting method of sewer line cleaning is capable of just producing results that no other method could possibly do. After properly hydrojetted, those roots should be eliminated to the point where you might not even be able to tell they were there. After that initial cleaning, you'll want to start maintaining the system on a yearly basis. Every 8 to 12 months, have the line cleaned. This regular maintenance will significantly reduce the risk of those roots causing any type of blockage in the line. Other than that one area at the start of the clay, really no root intrusions. The clay in general looks to be doing quite well. We would recommend that the line be examined after any significant seismic activity, just to be certain that the clay is doing okay. As well as we'll be recommending that the line be examined every couple of years. As conditions in the system can change with time, it helps to monitor changes, etc. And that will conclude the video portion of this examination. This is Jeremy Williams with Sewer Line Check Professionals. Thank you very much. Have a great day.